Nilay Patel of The Verge. Well, are we going to do this in the metaverse?
I'm in the metaverse, baby. This is the future of work. How y'all doing? I gotta get this
Explain. Maybe that's a good comment of what we're going to be looking at. Actually, Nilay, what I wanted to start with was search, because B of A previews Google tonight and says we are near but not yet at the trough in year-on-year search growth. Add that to the dollar, and it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think Google's business is only a little bit insulated from the broader advertising market. And if you look at the big advertising holding companies, they've been doing fine. So I think there's a little bit of, is the bottom actually falling out? Is consumer spending actually dropping? And then our brands, which is Google's clients, they still have to be in the mix, right? They can't just disappear the way they have in recessions past. So I think there's a lot of question about where that spend is going, whether it's going to be direct response, which Google excels at, or whether it's going to be towards more brand building things like linear and honestly like Instagram ads and things like that. And we just don't know the answer. And the advertising executives that I have talked to are basically in wait and see mode. And I think that has big implications for Google.
Would you rather be right now in Alphabet's position facing what's happening with advertising? YouTube has not been hitting the cover off the ball, some argue, or Microsoft and obviously exposure to what's happening in PCs and consumer electronics?
You know, I think I'd rather be in Microsoft's position. I'm saying that it's like a 51-49. Google has one of the most resilient consumer products of all time, two of the most resilient consumer products of all time, in search and in YouTube. So they're always just going to have supply of eyeballs for advertisers to go and get. That's really hard to let go of, and I think it will power them through a lot of uncertainty in the market. Whether they can hold on to their big investments or big R&D investments in things that don't pay off, which Google has an awful lot of, I think is sort of next to whether search and YouTube remain stable. On the other hand, Microsoft is a far more diversified business, right? Azure is a big business that has nothing to do with consumer sentiment. Xbox is gaming. Gaming is historically recession-proof. So the PC market might go up and down, the Windows market might go up and down, but Microsoft is so diversified into things that are historically resilient that I'd rather be in Microsoft's position.
Yeah, it's tough though, Nilay, because we saw from Logitech's results that gaming is suffering a bit. Some of the consumer stuff is suffering a bit. And so for Microsoft, both the PC business, the Windows business, you wonder how that's going to do. And then on Google's side, Alphabet's side, YouTube has already been off, but I wonder, does search also take a bit of a hit if consumer demand is slowing down? Since it's such a signal of intent, are people intending to buy fewer products? Do services really make up for as much of that?
Yeah, I think on the YouTube front, the question is whether YouTube can move from direct response to more of that brand building, top of the funnel advertising that historically, linear and TV have mostly captured. That has always been YouTube's destiny. Every YouTube executive has always thought that what they're really competing with is TV. And it just hasn't been the case, right? They've been more of a desktop and mobile experience. That's YouTube's future. And they get those dollars away from linear. I don't know the answer to that question. I've been working on that for a really long time. On the other hand, I know you pay a lot of attention to the chip market. There's about to be a huge just bust in the chip market. It goes through these cycles. Yeah. And everything we hear from Intel, AMD, and the rest, they're expecting PC demand to soften so much, and they're going to have excess inventory, which might just result in a price correction that results in sales. Like, I have no idea how that's going to play out.